as a mom, I had 2 babies. I breastfed them. They were pretty big, so my abdominal walls stretched to the max. So I know what it's like for those mothers are thinking, oh my gosh, would I be able to get my body back? Would my breasts lift? I'm going to tell you. Really depends. I get the question a lot. Would I be able to tone my breasts after I breastfed my babies? You can, really. Well, there's a few things to take into consideration: the size of your breast, and also how much are you willing to lift, more than lift, to press. We're going to be doing different movements that are going to target the muscle, the chest muscles, from different angles, so that way we get more from the muscles, what I'm trying to say. We're always doing the same workout that kind of get plateau, the muscle figured you out, we will not see that much firmness in our chest. The goal here is to add volume. If you haven't done any of the exercises that we're gonna be doing, I would say start with probably a small weight. Like I said, if you don't have weights, you can use cans or water bottles or anything. But eventually, if you want to add more definition and see more firmness on your chest, you're gonna have to add more weight. And another thing to consider is how much sagginess do you have? If there's massive or severe sagginess on your breast, I don't think workouts like this are going to help. It will help definitely tone your upper chest. You will see definition on the upper part of your chest, but as far as the sagginess, you would need to probably get surgery, honestly. But you will definitely see some firmness a little bit on the sides, but it will not lift them. So I'm being honest with all of you. But if your chest are small but a little saggy, you'll be able to lift them up a little bit, add more muscle mass by adding more weight. And of course, playing a little bit with the dynamic. You cannot just always do the same. You have to also do different workouts, use different equipment, so that way you can continuously see results as you continue targeting your chest muscles. So without further ado, let's do this. Let's get a quick warm up in. You can do this on your feet, or you can do the modified version. You can elevate those hips as well and add more speed if you would like to. I am also showing you the front view so you can see where I'm placing my hands. I'm trying to keep the alignment on my wrist, elbow, and shoulders. I like to keep my knees slightly bent, but you can extend a little more if you would like. We also add in some stretching. Very important that we do some at the beginning and at the end. Make sure that you stay until the end to get your flexibility training, which is as important as the warm-up and the actual workout. Good job with the warm-up. Now that we are warmed and ready, we can move forward to technique, alignment, and form. I did take a little bit of time explaining what we're gonna be doing. I'm going to show you the regular way, or the basic way to do it, and also the modified version. What I always say is test your limits. If you feel like, I think I can do just a few of those, I cannot do as many, fine. As far as your alignment, the placement, in order for you to do it right and to be safe. Safety first. That's where you can start and go back to the modified version. Test your limits, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you the first one. We are gonna get on a side low plank. This is not the modified version, by the way. All right, so right here, we're gonna elevate those hips. Try not to be here, but here, engaging the whole midsection. As far as your chest, this is what we said we're going to do. We're gonna include the chest as well. We're going to bring the dumbbell down, and then we're going to raise it. When we raise, we're gonna try to go a little bit back. We're gonna extend the arm backwards as far as you're able. You're gonna contract the chest muscle, and then you're gonna bring it back in, back down, I meant. In and down, then back, up and back, just like that. So when you are going here, I want you to take some time to engage the chest muscle here. Feel it, feel it, feel it, nice and slow. And then we're going to dynamically bring it down and release it. You're gonna feel the muscle contracting, and that's when we are really targeting the muscle. We are, engaging it more, okay? All right, now I'm going to show you the modified version. We are going to raise the hips and we're going to place one foot in front of you. I want your alignment of your neck, spine, all the way down to your tailbone to be straight, as straight as you can. Try not to bring the chest forward, but keep it in alignment, okay? All right, so there's your modified version. We're gonna do basically the same thing. We're going for 8 to 12 repetitions. Get ready, get set, let's go. Way to go, everybody. That was a hard one. Kudos. All right, moving on to our next one. But before we do, I just wanted to mention that all of this is very important, but something that is as important or perhaps more important is your nutrition, your nourishment. So pay attention today while you put it in, okay? Yes, we are giving in a lot of energy, right, to do these workouts, to tone our bodies. The same energy that you're putting into your workout, I want you to put it in to your nutrition, your nourishment. And I didn't say diet. I don't believe in diets. I tried so many that I said I'm done with all of them. It's over. So now I'm all into loving my body, nourishing it, and giving it what it needs depending on my body type. And if you don't know what body type you are, you don't know what kind of food you should be eating, I will be leaving links to some videos that I've done that I get more into. I helped a lot of people target that area as well, their nutrition, and the results were amazing. So I encourage you to give some energy, some thought, some intention to what you're putting in, okay? All right, moving on. Now we are going to do one of the movements that we did before. I think it was our second one, but this time we're going to add pulses. I like pulses. They target the muscle differently. We're gonna widen. Stance is gonna be a little bit wider than usual. I like to go a little wider when I'm doing my pulses on this position, so that way I'm not, yes, I want you to get your core involved, but it won't be as involved as if you were on an R1 and targeting it in. You can do that as well. But for this one, I would like you to go a little wider, and that is because we're gonna go a little bit deeper with the movement here. So we're gonna add 10 pulses, and then we're gonna go nice and wide and back up. So if you notice, I am adding the reverse fly, and it's going to go a little higher than the one that we did before. And then we're gonna go back down, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 3 and 3 on each side. Get ready, get set, Let's go.
All right, deep breath.
All right, while you are taking your 30-45-second break, I am going to be explaining what we're gonna be doing next. And by the way, if you have not liked, subscribed, and shared this video, please do that. I believe it's going to help lots of people get into fitness and change their mind about fitness. Fitness is fun. And you don't have to get hurt. If you do it right, you can target different muscles, get results, stay safe. So please do that. All right, so what we're gonna be doing next is push-ups. Oh, I know. When I say that in classes, like, no push-ups, but this is the fun push-up because we are going to be adding a knee pump. I love knee pumps. All right, so what is it going to look like? I'm going to show you the basic one and then I'll get into your modified one. So you can use the dumbbells. I like to use the dumbbells. It helps me go a little lower. So what I mean lower is I can extend my chest muscles a little more. Yes, that's your basic one. Now your modified is going to be basically the same thing, except that you're going to raise one leg or lift one leg, gonna come down, and then you're going to twist. What I would like you to focus on when you're doing this, one is try not to bring your chest forward like this, otherwise you're engaging your triceps. We're not working on that today. Or try not to go back like this. We're getting the forearm and we're not targeting the chest. So try to have the chest right in the middle, right here. Yes? All right, break is over, let's go. Instead of going from the usual number 8 to 12, we're going to go for 20 all at once. 10 on each side. We're gonna be alternating. I'm gonna start with the modified one and then I'll switch to the basic one. Set and let's go. And we are done. And kudos to all of you. I am so happy you were able to target your chest and your core muscles today, your midsection muscles. And before I let you go, let's stretch just a little bit. Releasing tension from your shoulders, from your chest muscles, open nice and wide. Bring it in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tighten up. Keep the breathing going into the nose and out through your nose. And open up nice and wide. All right, releasing tension from the neck. Yay. Kudos to all of you that did it for the first time. For those that are beginners, new to this channel, thank you for participating and just being part of this group of people that want to get healthier, get stronger. Other leg, we are releasing tension from our hips. Even though we did not target, let's say the glutes or the abductors or muscles on your legs, we did use our hips a lot. So we're gonna make sure that we don't leave anything stiff, still contracted there, still engaged. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure that we releasing tension from everywhere, the joints, the muscles. Every part of us needs to be released, be let go to a state of calmness. Every week I'll be bringing you different exercises, workouts that are going to target different muscle groups so you can continue your journey of weight loss or toning, or perhaps just generating more energy and being more functional with your body. Take care of yourself, take care of your fitness, your nutrition, your mind, and until then, take care. See you next time. Bye.